Hey everybody, my name's Aaron. I've been a lineman on the east coast of Canada for about 15 years now. I put this slideshow together for you in order to better describe a lineman. Now, most people know about the power outages, the hurricanes, long days away from home, working in extreme temperatures. What they don't see is what we do for our normal day-to-day work. In fact, I'm often asked, so do you guys just sit around and wait for power to go out? If you're thinking about becoming a lineman or just curious as to a slightly more in-depth version of the trade, listen up. There are generally two departments within line work, the transmission side and the distribution side. I will mostly be covering what we do on the distribution side of things for purposes of this video. I would also like to mention that all the photos shown here have been taken from my cell phone and are jobs that I've been directly involved in. So what is a lineman? We are a jack of all trades. You must be smart, able to read blueprints, line diagrams, figure out tensions and load, be able to think quickly during an emergency, and troubleshoot that what cannot be seen, heard, or touched. You will be a lumberjack, a pipe fitter, a laborer, a truck driver, a crane operator, and even a brother. You will climb to great heights, work in extreme heat and extreme cold. You will deal with the public in their most desperate of times, be it the richest or the poorest. You will be everywhere. As a lineman, you must be strong. Your family must be strong. As you wake up to go to work in the middle of the night or during Christmas dinner, you must have strength amongst each other in an environment where mistakes are not acceptable. And you must have strength within your mind, as you will see things that are not very pleasant to see, all the while being focused on the task at hand, oftentimes in order to save someone else's life. As a lineman, you will also respond to structure fires, and must sometimes act quickly to allow firefighters to be able to do their job safely. There will be lightning strikes, flooding, and of course, transformers. Now, contrary to popular belief, transformers rarely blow up. That loud bang you just heard, it was only a fuse. And yes, it's really loud. Imagine being only 6 feet away when it happens. Another challenge you will encounter as a lineman is protecting our lines from animals, and protecting animals from our lines. There are many protective layers in place. However, it seems to be a constant battle. The basic construction of power lines can sometimes be very precise work. There is a specific measurement for every single piece of equipment used, be it the spacing, tension, depth of cables, working near gas lines. Like most forms of construction work, there is an endless list of rules and hazards. We also maintain power lines, oftentimes replacing old poles, hot connections, or simply updating equipment. Most of these tasks can be accomplished while the lines are still energized, which takes years of training and very specific skills. You will also be responsible for the construction and maintenance of underground power lines, which most people seem to love. However, they do have their downfalls. They can be very difficult to troubleshoot, costly, and take a lot longer to fix. We mustn't forget metering. Oftentimes, it's as simple as plugging the meter into the side of someone's house. However, almost a trade in its own, it may involve detailed wiring of small current and potential transformers in order to bring power down to a readable level. And street lights. Thousands and thousands of street lights. We look after those too. We also work very closely with local contractors, whom are required to inform us each and every time they dig, as we ensure their safety near our buried cables. So as a lineman, you must work safe. Most companies around these days consider safety their top priority. All in all, it's a pretty exciting job. You will learn something new every day, see some pretty amazing things, and as an essential service, become a big part of your community. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day, everyone.